dang it, I keep forgetting to fill in that. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to go get the stairs and finish that. Okay. There we go. Now that it's done. Okay. Now that I've got that fixed. Welcome back, everybody. We are still deep underground working. So I'm going to work on this area over here, but remember last time I was mentioning slime chunks. So I did look around in Mini HUD, and it's got a little slime chunk feature. And let me see if I've got this. There we go. Now we can see the slime chunks. We can also see them over here. This is all slime chunk through here. So we're like inside of a slime chunk. No, okay, so I was mistaken. There's no slime chunk there. It was right here. So we got a few slime chunks around here. But the ones I'm worried about, because I can't do anything about these. We're going to have slimes in there. Maybe I'll hire a few golems to patrol. That might be something. And if I upgrade, speaking of golems, I am thinking of upgrading to the next version, which means I get a bunch of copper stuff. There's like slime chunks way over there. But I've got this little bit of slime chunk here. So I think what I can do, once I get rid of you, get rid of that. What I can do is just carpet all of this. And that should take care of anything, spawning inside of my dome here. Oops. Which is good news, very good news. I don't have to monkey around and work on, covering all of this with carpet so the slimes won't spawn. All I've got to do is worry about this little piece over here. And then let's turn that off because it's kind of annoying. I may need it. I will have to do something over here. Maybe I'll get slabs and just like slab all this up. But that's once I get this figured out what I want to do. I want to keep these slime blocks here. This is not a slime chunk. Dang it. I do have one there. So I got slime chunk here, not a slime chunk there. Slime chunk here. Boy, it's a little hit and miss, isn't it? How about over here? There's a slime chunk. And this is a slime chunk. I wonder, do they go over this way? No. I wonder, I may need to move. Well, this is a chunk here, so I want to keep this and keep this. Maybe if I move, I may need to move this wall here over here. I'll lose this little area here for slime chunk, but I'll pick it up over here. I'll pick up more over in this corner and more over in this corner here because I've got no chunk and no chunk. So I've got like 2 no chunks and the rest of them are slime chunks. So I may just shift it over. Oh good, I got this wall's almost perfect here. But I can move it so that whole thing is in the slime chunk, and then I wonder if it goes down. No, I'm not in a chunk here, but I am in a chunk here. How about this? This is all... Oh, Jesus. Like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I just barely can't get like 2 of them together. That's fine. This is about the biggest area I can probably get. I'll have to see. I don't know if I want to move it over or not. So we will think about that. But what I'm working on today is getting started with the dome here. So the first thing we need to do is put up a perimeter, which I've really set up because all the grass is in the perimeter I need. Although I think I need to put two pieces of grass here. I don't know why there's that funny little notch over there. Oh, I do. Even though I have no slimes over here, I do need to make sure I don't have real mobs showing up, because that could be disastrous. So we're going to go with a little border around, just tough bricks. It's going to be one tall or 2 tall? I'm not quite sure if it needs to be 1 or 2 tall. I think it's going to be 1 tall. And the rest of it's all going to be glass. It's going to be a big underground glass dome. So we just need to finish putting this here. And then once I get all this, I can start stacking up glass on, glass blocks on top of it. Whew. Those guys, a lot of those guys there. Now, so that's the perimeter. You see, they are everywhere. That's why I am not shy of slime balls. It really doesn't take long for them to multiply. Yeah, I think I am going to put a little bit of security around here. So how's this go? Does this go like... Dude, I can't remember. There? No. Maybe it's dude. There we go. So now we have security. So they will go around and take care of the slimes for me. And I can add more if I need to. So I'll let him just patrol over there. While we go working on here. That guy must have jumped the fence. Now I haven't really got the design for the entryway. It's going to be, I think it's going to be like a tunnel. A stone tunnel. You go through and then you come out into the big park and you can see the big dome hanging over everything. But to get started with the dome, I need to do glass. I'm not sure if I've got enough glass. I've got a couple chests full, but I don't know how much it's going to take. I think what I'm going to do is just get started on this. Since I'm out of glass already, I need to go get some more glass, but I think I'm going to turn on my little time lapse so we can then you can watch me build the dome, and you don't have to just you don't have to watch me do it block by block. I'll just do it in a time lapse, and then when we come back, we will take a look at it and figure out decorations and that kind of stuff, and get started on putting trees and stuff inside the dome. Well, I do need to do, oh yeah, before I forget, this end over here. This end over here needs to be special too, because it is stairs. So I need to do the stairs here, going all the way up. And those will join up with another spawner at that end. So I do need to remember that this needs to be another entryway right here. So we'll just let's clear this out. And we'll figure something out at that. But I think number one priority is let's get this glass dome built, because that's going to take the longest. So I'm just gonna put on some music, build it, and time lapse it so you can just kind of get a quick look at me building it. But first I need to go get some glass, don't I? Where'd that guy go? Oh, you're there. Okay. You keep an eye on things. There is the dome. It's hard to see some of it because it's so dark. I got torches up there, but really this is not going to be visible this side because it's all going to be from in here. So it's a little better here. I need to figure out lighting. When this is finished, the lighting won't matter. So that'll make sense later. So the last thing I need to do is put in the tunnel entrance here. So let's see if I want to put like some columns here and then columns here. Like this. Just trying to kind of follow the contour of something like that. Put another one there. They're just trying to follow the contour of the dome here. I'm just going to light that up just so I don't have a creeper coming down on me. So that's there. Was there something under here? Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. And then maybe this. And then that should get us here. Okay, then I don't need this one here. There. You wouldn't think that it should be such a big accomplishment just to get the dome up. Okay, so let's see here. There. Like this. So this side here is not going to need too much work. And then actually, I could just use whole blocks on there, couldn't I? Since you don't see the stairs at all. Okay, so it needs to go all the way up here. Yeah, so this needs to go all the way up here. Let's see. Oh, no. I'm definitely going to need some more scaffolding. Can I do? Oh, good. I was kind of trying to figure out where I was going to put the scaffolding, but I forgot there are slabs in here. Okay, so we go across there. Maybe I should just start over here. So if we try the roof here, it's going to have to go up. Maybe I'll just use all slabs for this. I had stairs because I thought maybe stairs would help, but I'm not sure they will. Like this. Okay, then this is going to go up here. That's going to go like that. And then how is... Let's do this here. Like that. And we essentially do the same thing here. And then we can just keep raising it up a little bit each time. Not sure how this is going to look from below. We're going to need to go up a little faster, maybe. Let's see, finish this up. There, and oops, there. So this is really dark in here, but I think it'll make more sense once I get this finished completely, because that'll bring in some more lighting. So here, I'm just gonna let me get rid of those. Sometimes it's nice when you're caving to have those torches in your offhand, but they tend to get in the way when you're just doing normal work sometimes, because you run out of a block instead of a normal, instead of just not putting a block, it puts a torch, and you got to run around and take care of the torch. And this here, and oh, I wonder if I should put like a block there. Like that. Oh, and then here. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, maybe something like that, and then I can stick a torch or lantern under there if I need to. A very, probably a very crude-looking entrance. It does need more lighting on this end. So let me. Yeah, so if I do, let's put a like a lantern in the corners here. And I could also put the lantern over here. Will it work on this one? Yeah. Okay, so that kind of lights that up. So we'll have this side here, and you'll come in to this, I guess, garden or harbor or amphitheater. And then we'll need to figure out what we're doing on this side. Because I guess we're going to have an entrance here. Yeah, entrance here and then entrance there. So let's see if we go all the way up to this one here. I guess, yeah, here. This almost matches up a little better than the other side there. And where's my polished? Then we have polished, polished, polished. Do something like that. And I guess we'd have, well, it won't be the same thing, but let's do this here. Kind of hard when you haven't even designed the stairway yet. So this would be like that. So what you can do. There, that gets us a start. And then here, just to see, so we're going to have that one there, and then we'd have one here, like that. Here, here, there. And I guess I don't need that one there. Once again, I'm not sure why I'm using stairs here, because it's not going to be seen. And then this will be dealt with on the other side. And then I can go down here. Let's fill this in. That takes care of that. And then I just need to figure out where the actual stairs are going to go. So this is, let's say this is the stairs. It's going to be, do I have, there we go, I got cobbled. Here, 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 here. That will be the stairway. So we're going to like that. And I guess these two can be dirt. So I really need, oh yeah, so I need this whole thing, so. Let's just say these are going to be temporary. Let's do temporary stairs here. Also, I will need to get rid of this. And they go there. So either I can do that. I don't like it sticking so far into here, even though I've got plenty of room. So I think what I want to do is have, yeah, stairs like this. And then maybe another set of stairs like this, which, remember, these are all temporary. It's not going to be tufted. Because I believe I got plenty of hallway up here to work with. Yeah, and then I can take out like this. And stair, stair. Get rid of this. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So now that gets us a nice gentle slope into here. And we can do this here. So basically all the way through here. Oh, do I have any more? I do. Got some chiseled. There we go. And I am going to put some more torches here. So if I do the chiseled, there. And then we'd have the chiseled here. Oops. That's not chiseled. That is chiseled. There. And we just finished the wall like we did on the other tunnel. This one's not as dark, but I think it's because it's a little steeper and a little more symmetrical. The other one was not as symmetrical, so it was a little harder to kind of get everything where it needed to be. There. Okay, so that takes care of this entrance. So now one last thing to do, and then we are done with this. I'll have to figure out something for light. I'll have to a little monkey around. Maybe figure out some way to hang some lighting over here. Okay, the final thing I need to do is come over here where I am up top the dome. So I thought, and I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to see. I'll probably burn myself in this one. I thought we could try putting like a lava flow here. I think I'm going to need I do, yeah. I'm just trying to make a path out here so I can put the lava down without me, getting burnt. So I've got a few, but I'm probably going to need a few more buckets. But I thought, I'm not sure how this flows. Something like that. Yeah, I'm going to definitely need more. It doesn't really flow out the way I would think it would. I would think if I put it there, it should go in all four directions, but it doesn't. It only goes in like 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a lot more lava. But the idea is to put a lava flow all through here. Maybe I'll start with doing it down here. Put lava on all of this, so when you go into the dome, it's all just a pure dome of lava. Like, it kind of gives you an idea, partial idea. Let's get back. I had to make myself an escape tunnel. Just going to take a quick look. Yeah, so when you go in, so this whole thing will be covered in lava. So there'll be one giant lava dome just coming down on all sides. And then inside is where the trees and stuff will be. So I guess I've got to get a bunch more lava, and then I can show you the final product. Whew, okay. Well, that took a bit of time, many trips. And the lava doesn't really flow like water, but I got it all patched up. I only had a couple missing panes of glass, which is actually pretty good. I think that one's there, yeah. And then this one is here. There we go. Now you notice my stairs are gone now because lava. And I don't know, I don't know if it's because the lava burned them up, or I think it was because this lava came down and caught this on fire. So what I'm going to do is put some stairs here. Like that. And then we'll see if any of those burn up and disappear. If those all burn and disappear, then I'll have to come up with some kind of stone for the stairs instead of wood. But since this didn't burn, I'm hoping this wouldn't burn. So we'll see. And I may just come along and replace all of it and see if it burns again. So. But that's kind of why I didn't put a lot of lighting here, because we've got a lot of lava. But I like the effect. Nice, gigantic dome. So that makes, it's been a longer episode, but that takes care of this whole building of the dome. Now we just need to furnish the dome. So we'll do that in the next episode. But thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.